And we're not done with the snow. More of it's going to be on the way. And we're also watching for some additional showers as we go through the next couple of days. Let me show you what it looks like right now on the First Alert Radar Network, where you can see we do have a couple of pockets of some activity out there. But overall, very quiet, especially in comparison to what we had yesterday. Zooming in around parts of Ventura County and LA County, you can see just a couple of these little pop-up showers. However, some of them are a little bit on the heavier side, an indication with that yellow and orange coloring right there. This is what it actually looks like from one of our cameras looking over North Hollywood. And you can see some of the showers off in the distance. Otherwise, looking pretty gloomy over the San Fernando Valley, but other areas do have plenty of sunshine right now. A couple of little pop-up showers around the Inland Empire as well, including this one that's heading toward the San Bernardino area if it holds together. And we are still getting some pockets of snow showers over the area mountains. As we go through the next couple of hours, more shower activity will start picking up, especially as we get into the evening hours. This is ahead of a cold front that's going to sweep through the area as we go through the overnight. Now, this is going to be happening while you're sleeping, so you might actually wake up to the sound of some pretty intense rainfall. You see this line of yellow and orange here. We may even have a couple rumbles of thunder. This will work its way through the region very quickly, going through the overnight. So by 1 a.m., it's moving through the San Gabriel Valley, pushing into the Inland Empire as we go through the early morning. And by 5 a.m., we're essentially done with the rain. We're just looking at the leftovers of the wet roads out there. And as we go through the rest of Wednesday, it's actually a relatively quiet day, and that stays that way all the way until we go through the overnight hours and into Thursday, where we have our last chance of rain for the week. This one will also bring some lower snow levels, so we'll likely see some more snow for the Grapevine and some snow for the Cajon Pass as well. One other thing for tonight, with this approaching cold front, the winds are going to get pretty gusty getting into the afternoon and evening. This is 5 p.m. You see a lot of wind gusts in the lower elevations in that 15 to 25 mile per hour range. But look what happens as the front moves in. We're going to pause right around 1 a.m. We potentially could see wind gusts on the coastline in the 40 to 50 mile per hour range. So you're seeing that for Long Beach. 36 mile per hour gusts around Riverside. You can see the mountain gusts getting into the 50 to 60 mile per hour range or stronger. We're also going to see that across the high desert as well. So keep in mind that as we go through the overnight, if the rain doesn't wake you up, the wind likely will. And we could potentially have some tree branches or trees come down as we get into the overnight hours tonight and early tomorrow morning. So for tomorrow, I think it's a relatively quiet day. We're just going to call it a chance of showers. More rain will arrive as we get into Thursday, but then as we get into Friday and Saturday, things look dry. We do have a weather system in the neighborhood as we get into the start of next week. Right now, we're just going to keep it cloudy, but most of the rain may actually stay to the north of us. So we may actually just look at temperatures return back to low 70s. Valleys are on top, i.e. forecast is down below. Chance of showers for tomorrow, otherwise a relatively dry day. More showers and some more wind coming our way for Thursday, and then dry for Friday into Saturday, keeping the clouds in the forecast getting into next week. High desert on top, low desert forecast down below. Just a chance of some showers for tomorrow for the high desert. More showers for Thursday, maybe a couple snowflakes as we get into Thursday as well, at least during the early morning hours, that low snow level. Dry, though, getting into the weekend. And the mountains still getting more snow for tomorrow, more snow showers for Thursday, but it should be done by Friday, just in case you've been hoping to head to the mountains to enjoy some of that new snow.